Quick, like and subscribe if you want this silly doggy to spawn in your next server. Nice intro, Alpha.
What is going on, everyone? Prime here, back with another pet catchers video. Yes, back-to-back videos here on my channel for pet catchers. So as you can see from the title, we're going to be doing a part 3 of everything I hate about pet catchers. So of course, before we start this off, Isaac, my guy, Surfinner, everyone who's devs and pet catchers, I don't even know who is, but Isaac, and most importantly, if you're watching this, no hate towards the game. Okay, I love the game. I'm going to continue to play the game until you basically stop doing updates. I've been a huge fan of bubblegum, so I'm going to be a huge fan of pet catchers. But we're going to get straight into this, y'all, because we have a lot to go over. I have been slowly writing down a bunch of things here on my notebook, and that's essentially what I do from the time frame of when I make my next part of everything I hate about pet catchers. Sorry for the title, Isaac. All right, it's just catchy. But I have a lot of stuff, and it's actually a lot of new stuff. Part 2 that I had about 2 weeks ago or something, or a week and a half ago, kind of went over a lot of the things that I went in part 1. So I made sure in part 3 I was going to have a lot of new things. Also, really quick, you guys, Ultra Luck, if you guys don't know, they added this for the entirety of this week until the next update comes out. Every 15 minutes there is going to be a new Ultra Luck, so y'all better get hatching. All right, take the advantage right now. There is no better time to hatch the new super secret, the Lord Shop, than right now, so you guys gotta get hatching. So this right here, this is something personal. So the trading, of course, not allowed in the VIPs. That's not something I'm going over, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it again right now. I don't like that we don't have this, but hey, it's all right. But the main thing is that when you're trading, I don't like the fact that I have to click on the pet and then click offer to throw it onto the trade. Again, personally, that's just a personal thing. I don't know if other people have the same opinion as me, but I just don't like that I have to click on it and then click on it again. This is definitely something that a lot of people agree with, and I'm sure anyone new that's watching this video right now can probably agree with as well. But the level up, you guys, the level up, I don't like, why isn't there an option where I can instant level this up to 25? There is plenty of people in this game that have enough berries or enough knowledge scrolls to completely level up like every pet in their inventory if they wanted to. So I think this should be a button where I can just click it and it can instant level it up all the way to 25, either if it's for the knowledge scrolls or if it's for the berries. So this thing my girlfriend actually came up with herself, and I kind of like the idea, and it's basically like a feature that Pokemon Go has. When you're transferring your Pokemon, you get a candy for that pet when you delete it. My girlfriend thought it would be cool that when you're deleting these pets, it would be nice that you would get something in return. I'm not sure exactly what would be fair, but maybe, you know, if you personally put in a cherry or personally put in a knowledge scroll, wild berry, you know, ruins, it would be nice that when you delete it, you can possibly get a fraction of that in return, especially when something's completely maxed out, it's shiny, it's all maxed out with the ruins, especially to X using your pendant. It would be nice that if you delete it from your inventory, you can get some of that in return. The next thing, so this is kind of similar with the trading. So I get that, you know, not having trading in VIP to kind of prevent people from duping, but the least they can do is allow us to see other people's pets, because you guys know when you're trading, it gives you an option to either send them a trade request or to see their pets. I feel like we should still be able to at least click the button to see their pets. But this next thing was also another idea that my girlfriend came up with, and it was adding a new elixir that specifically increases the drop rate for quest. So of course, we already know that we already have potions that increase mob drops and boss drops right here, but she thought it would be nice to have an elixir that increases the quest drops. Of course, an elixir like that would be super OP, so it would be reasonable to make it a little hard to get, like the egg elixir and the battle stew. So a potion like that being maybe called the quest elixir would be actually a pretty nice feature to have, especially to those who grind out the quests like myself. I'm already at 1,000 completed for the crab. Really gotta finish this video because I did pop a lot of potions. I'm usually popping a bunch when I'm doing these quests back to back. I have no life, you guys. I'm literally on this game 24/7. And on to the next. So this is a thing that I noticed with the traveling merchant. So as you guys know, they return every Saturday and Sunday, but I noticed that last week on Sunday, I'm not sure if it's a bug or this is something they did on purpose, but on Sunday the traveling merchant left literally like at I mean early afternoon. I think it was like 1 or 2 in the afternoon for me, and it already left, and the timer right here was already for next week. So basically what I'm saying is that if the traveling merchant is here, I want to make sure it's here for the entirety of Saturday and Sunday. all the way to the end of Sunday, not until the morning of Sunday, then it's gone. Because personally, the merchant doesn't even have the best of items. So if it's not even gonna have the best of items, I think it should be here for the entirety of both days. I'm sure if Isaac actually does watch this video, he's really not gonna put this into account, but this is just something I want to get off my chest. That I feel like when it comes to the Roblox community and just everyone who just plays Roblox in general, and from all the games I have played on Roblox for like the past 10 years, I feel like updates every week, even if they're not the best in the world, I feel like updates every week, it's just simply going to be better for the game, as in actually keeping a high concurrent player rate. I just don't think bi-weekly is just working out. I mean, we're looking at the About Me right now. There's 7,900 active. I get it. I know Isaac did specifically say that he wanted to do bi-weekly updates to make sure that he comes out with quality updates. Yet the quality updates that he claims to be having isn't good enough. Clearly, as we see with the 7,900 concurrent players. You tell me, if weekly isn't what you want, what do you think Isaac should be doing to get a higher fan base on this game? So I don't know. That's just a little food for thought. And this other thing. So this is definitely a bug. I'm not sure if any of you guys have noticed it as well, but me and my girlfriend have definitely seen it plenty of times, and it's the Atlantis fishing event. There is no fishing area in Atlantis. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know we're underwater and we can probably just press E anywhere, but there is no fishing. You can't fish here, but yet there's Atlantis fishing event. Why do we have an Atlantis fishing event if there's nowhere to fish? I don't know, maybe when they added the ultra luck event, maybe they caught onto it and hopefully fixed it already. And on for the next thing, I'm sure a lot of other people, especially the end game players that have been grinding very, very hard, can agree with this one, but there is no leaderboard for the new bosses. Why don't we have a leaderboard for the new bosses? These two new bosses are extremely hard to defeat, completely different from the other ones as well, having a supercharged milestones to it, but yet no leaderboard. Like, why did we add the egg leaderboard over here? There was literally no reason to add the egg leaderboard over here. I have no idea why they added this. And then they have these like podiums here for what? We can take these podiums out of here and put the leaderboard. This is enough room to put a leaderboard for both the slime and the Kraken. Trust me when I say this, a lot of gamers love competition, and when they know they can be on top of a pedestal in front of everybody because of the hard work they put into the game, you're definitely gonna see a lot more players on your game. Like, I'm not a game creator, and I'm pretty sure I'm probably never gonna ever create Roblox games, but honestly, I think that's a no-brainer. So please, let's get some leaderboards for the Queen Slime and the Met Kraken. Also, one thing, I don't have this written down on my notebook, but before the new bosses came out, I heard that this was going to be an infinite milestone reward, but yet they end, you guys. To any of you guys who haven't made it to like 135 for the Met Kraken or 165 for the Queen Slime, it doesn't reset, you guys. I thought that this was going to be an infinite one because that's what I heard and seen from the leaks, but it is not. I am still very glad that they added this in the first place because, you know, I was able to get myself a couple prismatic eggs from it, which of course is what everyone wants to get their hands on, which is super hard to get. I have been slowly saving up. I currently have 49. That's the most I've had. Yet there's people out here with like 200 or 300. That's crazy to me. Hopefully I can save up 100, so by the end of this event right here, a day before they rotate the pets, hopefully if I have 100, I will be opening them all in a video. Okay, I've completely forgot what I was talking about, so let's move on to the next thing. This is actually the last one, you guys, and this is just better bundles. I know for sure a lot of people can agree with me, but the bundles are just not worth it at all, and I feel like it's a complete ripoff. For the amount of hours I have put on the game, basically the amount of hours I have put into grinding every individual item in the game, I have a good understanding of how hard and easy certain items are to get in the game. So with my judgment, I know for sure that 1 prismatic egg, 10 pendants, 2 Sundays, 3 prismatic totems, 8 hardcore totems, and 4 battle stews is not worth 800 Robux. Even if this was doubled, maybe even tripled, I don't think it would be worth 800 Robux. Along with 30 pendants for 600, completely rip off. And then the perfect cube with the 20 cherries, 3 tickets, 4 looting, like what 4 looting ruins. They couldn't even put a better ruin, and then 20 of the coin elixirs. Guys, I have 115,000 coin elixirs. You think I'm gonna pay 1,200 Robux for that? I am broke. I'm so disappointed in people who actually buy these bundles. And again, I'm not even gonna go over these other ones. Like, come on, dude. Like, no, we need better bundles. And now that we're talking about the perfect cube, I guess we can go ahead and add something else. I feel like the secret spawn, like the secret spawning in the world, I feel like it's a little too high. Guys, I have currently saved up 20 perfect cubes so far since I've started this game, and I have not till this day have been a server that a secret has spawned in. It's already so hard to get perfect cubes. I mean, look at this. I've only gotten 20 since I've started this game. So I feel like the easy secrets should be spawning a lot quicker than they are, because again, I haven't seen one. I literally have not seen one. But anyways, we're gonna wrap it up here, y'all. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video, and once again, if you guys have any other complaints or kind of add-ons you guys would want in the game that I did not mention in this video, then go ahead, please comment down below so I can mention it in part 4 if I really like it. If you're new to the channel, I don't know what you're doing, hit that sub button. We do a lot of pet catchers content on here, and soon enough we will be doing other Roblox content, like this new tower defense game called like Vanguards. I'm not sure if any of you guys know about it, but if you do, when that comes out, I will be playing that. I kind of like how the Atlantis door, like shimmering light behind me, I look like Jesus. Anyways, Discord link down below. Guys, we do giveaway streams for pets and even maxing out pets, 2 different ones. You guys are interested in those, once again, hit that sub. But besides that, it has been Prime Iridium, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side.